So Angel Reese just set the record for the most most rebounds in a single season. She has the single most rebounds in a season. And if you think that's impressive, subscribe. We're trying to hit 30.6 thousand by the end of the day. And right now we are 42 off. But I need to stand by what I say. Like, it is not easy. It is not easy doing what Angel Reese did. If setting an all-time rebounding record, she's averaging 13.1 rebounds per game. For people saying, oh, she's only setting the record because of more games, a bit like the assists, which you probably can argue that. No, she's leading in rebounds per game as well. It's something we have never seen before. Someone rebound at this rate. And today, I thought she had a really good game. I watched the first half, and she was very quiet. She ended up with 17 and 19. And I was keeping an eye on things. She was pulling them back into this game. I don't like how she takes more shots than Cardoso. But again, she wasn't getting the ball dumped in as much as Cardoso was. And there were a few things that I really liked with Reese's game today. There was one time she got a rebound, she pushed the floor, and she kind of Euro stepped in. She blew the layup, because she can't make layups. But, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I will say that, and it's you can have major flaw, but I do like a lot of the stuff that she is showing on the floor. But this team, Onion Were, by the way, she's been superb since becoming a starter. She's been absolutely superb. 15, 15, 20, 15. This is the player that people thought they were going to get after a rookie year. And she won a Rookie of the Year, albeit the worst Rookie of the Year, maybe ever in the WNBA. That 2021 rookie class, outside of Carrington, is, to be fair, on your way yourself, it's not the greatest class in the world. But Rachel Banham again, struggling a bit, and I thought she did a good job in general. I thought to start the game, she looked poor. When I was watching in the first half, I thought Angel Reese was very poor. But as the second half went on, she started looking like she wanted to play defense again. She was crashing both sides of the board hard. She was making winning basketball plays. She wasn't doing anything crazily dumb. She got her double-double early, so she stopped focusing on that. When Angel Reese just plays basketball, and look, we're not talking Rookie of the Year. Look, Caitlin Clark is another level. Angel Reese is around the 20th best player. Somewhere between 17 and 25. She's in and around the 20th best player in the WNBA. Somewhere in around that range. At this point. I think as far as Cardoso is concerned, maybe Cardoso will be better. Could well be better. 22 points, but she did have, she had 14 in the first quarter or something. Slowed down after that. But and Caitlin Clark is in that top 5 conversation. If you have Caitlin Clark lower than 5, you're crazy. I mean that. If you have Caitlin Clark lower than 5 in your top 5 players, I have her right now at 2. I have her at 2 in best players in the world. Not MVP ranking, best players in the world. I've got her at 2. If you have her lower than 5, you're crazy. But we cannot take for granted how ridiculously well Angel Reese is playing as a rookie. Because it's not normal to be the all-time leader in any stat. It's not normal as a rookie. And she's the all-time leader in rebounds. Rebounds per game as well. That's not normal. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, she's just catching her own misses. I can guarantee you that when the season's done, even if you subtract the amount of her own misses she's caught, she's still going to lead on that. She is the best at what she does. And the unfortunate thing is that I feel like she's moving a little bit away from what she does well. But also, there's some weird stats people are pushing. I was looking at a stat and it was points off rebounds. And I was seeing all these crazy stats being he's giving 20 points off rebounds. I'm like, really? On second chance points? And they said she had, it was 13 points off rebounds. And I'm like, oh, so they scored 13 points in the 11 possessions. So in the 9 possessions. So if she catches a rebound, they can, and then they just walk it down the floor and score. They were given that as a point off a rebound. Like, I've never seen that stat in the history of basketball. And it's annoying because the stat chasing that she sometimes does, like, even a fan, as someone who likes Angel Reese, she does. She stat chases more than any player I've seen. The stat chasing and the, like, ridiculous Raptor wins numbers that, like, ESPN are trying to promote to say that she's actually the best rookie are the reasons why people are so, like, critical of Angel Reese. Because Angel Reese is just a damn good rookie. Caitlin Clark is just probably a top 3 player in the world. Like, there is a massive level gap between them. But when Angel Reese just plays her game, she's the second best rookie. She is. And we saw it today. When Angel Reese just goes and plays her game, does not focus on stats, focuses on playing defense, being the tenacious rebounder she is, and not doing anything crazy and focusing on trying to get her team back into games, trying to get her team to win a game. Like, that version of Angel Reese is the second best rookie. The Angel Reese that needs to get double-doubles and is fed in the post and needs to shoot the ball, again, shoots under 40% from the field and is trying to do some crazy stuff and stops playing defense because she's trying to leak out when she's not close to her double-double. Like, obviously today might be a bit different because she got her double-double early enough. But, like, when she's not close to a double-double with 3 minutes to go and she just starts refusing to play defense, running or leaking out on the break, like, that version of Angel Reese is not a top 5 rookie. But the version of Angel Reese that we saw today, the version of Angel Reese that we've seen in a couple of games this year, that version of Angel Reese that we saw during a spell is the second best rookie. And it's not normal to rebound like this. It is not normal. It really, really is not normal. And look, for people saying, like, everyone like, oh, all she needs to do is get some offensive game. Like, she will have to make the biggest improvement skill-wise from rookie year to sophomore year in the history of the sport of basketball. She will, like, if by the end of her career, people are like, oh, she could be AJ. If by the end of her career, she can shoot the 3 ball at a 25% rate, she can become a 50% mid-range shooter, and she's someone that you can give the ball to and she can get you 22 a game, she will have made the biggest skill improvement in the history of basketball over the course of a career. But what is a more realistic thing is that in 5 years' time, it's going to take a lot of work, but it's like, for her to be able to get the ball and sometimes score and get to 50% is going to take a hell of a lot of work. And I really do hope she doesn't underestimate the offseason. I really do hope that we don't see Angel Reese focusing more on other stuff than basketball. Because, look, the rivalry's over. I'm going to make a video about that tomorrow. The rivalry's over. But there's no reason why she can't get herself into that conversation with trying to have some sort of rivalry with Asia. Because next year, Kiki Iriafin's coming into this league. And if we want to look at ceilings, Kiki Iriafin might have a higher ceiling. Like, you can be forgotten about quickly in basketball, especially because if in year 3 or 4, as much as she's making an impact, let's just say in year 2, if in year 2 she's still shooting 30% from the field, she's going to be still in the games for defense. She's still going to be in the games for rebounding. She's unbelievably effective, but she's not going to touch the ball. Like, she is going to never, like, if she has next year to improve. If she does, like, there could be a season where Angel Reese averages less than 5 a game if she doesn't make that improvement. This offseason is so important for her because she has to get those percentages up, because on teams that are trying to win, they will not be giving Angel Reese 16 shots to shoot on sub 40% shooting on all twos. So what she's doing rebounding-wise isn't normal. She's the best in the history of the sport at what she's doing. And I think she is going to set an unbreakable on a record that she will never break as a rookie. Being the best at what you do as a rookie is incredible. I really do hope, though, that this is a start of her career, because if the improvement does not come by year 3, and for people are just assuming she improves, she wasn't a good finisher at LSU. She has not been a good finisher at the WNBA. And for someone who has as much non-basketball stuff as she has, like, in her life, she's trying to do a million things at once. It's not easy. Like, just mentally. It's not easy mentally to do what to do what she's done. And I really do hope that basketball, of all the other things she's doing, basketball is the highest priority, because the better Angel Reese is, the better it is for the WNBA. And she's already historically great at one thing.